Do you ever wonder if God's got a plan for you, but maybe you're the one that gets in the way? Think about that for a second. Tell me below, yes or no. Have you ever felt like you are the own obstacle in your own path? Let's get real with ourselves today. See, we hear it all the time, right? God's got a plan. That's the truth. Truth as solid as the ground beneath your feet. There is no force in this universe, no devil in hell that can ultimately stop what the Almighty has set in motion. Proverbs 19:21 tells us, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. You hear me? His purpose prevails. But here is the raw, unfiltered truth that they don't always tell you. You can mess it up. You can sabotage it. See, God's plan isn't some magical force field where you just coast through life on autopilot. It's a direction, it's a purpose, and it requires you to walk in it. Free will, remember that? It's a gift, but it's also a heavy responsibility. Think about your life. How many times have you felt like you were supposed to go one way, but you took a hard left into the ditch? That's you stopping God's plan. Not because you're stronger than Him, but because He gave you the choice to walk away from it. Your relationships. Maybe God put someone incredible in your path, someone meant to be a blessing, a partner, a friend for life. But your own ego, your pride, your fear, your lust, your impatience, boom, you blow it up. You push them away. You become your own architect of loneliness, all because you couldn't get out of your own way. Proverbs 19:3 tells us a person's own folly leads to their ruin, yet their heart rages against the Lord. You see, we mess up and we want to blame everything on anyone but ourselves. We'll even blame God. And for those of you fighting for your recovery, listen to me closely. Addiction, man, that's not part of God's plan. That's a detour, a dark alley that you wandered into. And recovery, that's His hand reaching out, offering you a way back to the path He designed for you. But you got to grab hold. You got to fight yourself as much as you fight the addiction. The doubt, the shame, the lies whispering in your ears saying you're not worthy, that you're not strong enough. That's you trying to stop your own healing, stop your own redemption. See, Timothy 1:7 tells us, for God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control. Power, love, self-control. It's in you, but you got to choose to use it. So how are you going to apply this wisdom? How do you get out of your own way? It ain't easy, but it's simple. First, get honest with yourself. Where are you tripping yourself up? Where are you making choices that you know deep down are pulling you away from where you should be? 2, surrender your ego. That voice in your head that thinks it knows better than anyone, even God. Silence it. Humble yourself. Realize you don't have all the answers, and that's okay. Number 3, seek guidance. Pray, meditate. Talk to someone you trust, someone who walks with faith. Don't be too proud to ask for help finding your way back to the path. Number 4, take action. Knowing the right way isn't enough. You got to walk it one step at a time. Even when you stumble, even when you fall, get back up and keep moving forward. And number 5, trust the process. God's plan unfolds in His time, not yours. Have faith even when you can't see the whole picture. He's working it all out for good. My favorite verse, Romans 8:28. And we know that all things God works for the good of those that love Him and are called according to His purpose. Trust that. You can take it to the bank. No one can stop God's plan, but you can choose to walk with it or walk away from it. So choose wisely. Choose faith over fear. Choose purpose over self-destruction. Now tell me below, what's one thing that you're going to stop doing to get out of God's way and start walking in His plan? Man, let's get to work starting now. You got this. God bless you, and I hope you have a great day.